Hi there, I'm Joe Terso with HivePoint Group. As many of you know, AI is becoming more and more commonplace as the industry evolves. Let's talk about how MSPs can leverage it. Most MSPs are using it for stuff like client sentiment, ticket dispatching, auto triage, self help, all these low hanging fruit type services. But is that where it's going? Right? It's handling those little tasks and building its way up the chain, so those repetitive tasks are handled. Uh, that's just the infancy of what AI can do. Now I know Brian Kelly, the president of My Agent Hive, has done a video on kind of AI as a service and what My Agent Hive does. What I want to talk about specifically is how to build it within your organization. Where do you start? Unless you have the people that are educated in data engineering and data scientists that can leverage large language models, the APIs, the complexity of securing the data, the complexity of the integrations, you need to outsource this, right? Building AI isn't your core competency. But with AI as a service, not only can you replace a lot of your tools, you can create a platform that is designed the way you want it to work, as opposed to the limitation that these companies want to put you in. You're locked into RMMs, you're locked into PSAs, you're locked into documentation platforms, right? You're locked into timekeeping and all the reporting. AI changes that. AI says, let me build the interface that you want, and the backend can come and go. Create your own database, and if you want to replace your documentation, just say, okay, I want to store everything over here now. Right? Your interface hasn't changed. Now, if you want to replace your RMM and let the AI do the alerting, right, and monitoring, let it do that, and you replace your RMM. Or say you want to switch to a different RMM, right? It's got minimal impact and you don't have to change the way you work because you can adapt. And with AI having multiple channels, it knows where to route. Say you want to do dispatching. Hey, call this client, see if this time is okay. If not, have them recommend the time and then go schedule it for this engineer or schedule it for this skill set. And it'll do it. Not only will it text, it'll pick up the phone and call. It'll look at the schedules and say the availability. Hey, you have these available times. Which one works for you? It's beyond just this little self-help. Let me reset my password on a website. It's beyond, hey, let me use it for looking at the knowledge base articles. It can let you take back your MSP to make your MSP truly different. Now, since tools are not a barrier because anybody can put in tools, your platform will be unique to you to run it the way that fits your culture, your core values, and the experience you want your team to have as well as your customers. So get ready to take back your MSP. Let's leverage AI as a service, and of course, my Agent Hive's built to do it for MSPs. Thanks. Have a great day.